I'm going to show you how to add text and speech bubbles to your animations. If you want to add just straight text, you can go to Edit, create a text object. Now, whatever you type in here will show you a preview down here. So I could say, "Hi, how are you today?" Now notice the font gets smaller as you're typing, which is fine. You can change the look of the font here. You can change the fill color, which means what the letters are going to be like. And you can change the outline color. If you have nothing in outline width, you will not see an outline color. So notice, I put an outline width, it showed me an outline color. You can change the alignment if you want. The one thing you're thinking about is, how am I going to change the size? Well, once I add, it adds it like any other pivot figure. The orange dot is how I can move it around. The red dot is how I can rotate it. The red dot is also how I can make it smaller. If I press on the Alt key, the Alt key, and click on the red handle, I can drag it in and I can make it smaller. Okay? If I wanted to edit it, it's not so easy to edit. So you want to make sure you write your text in correctly. Now, I wanted to add a speech bubble. I could go load figure type, and there are two things. There's a speech bubble and a thought bubble. If I add the speech bubble, it puts it in. The orange is how I can move it. This red one lets me rotate it. And to be honest with you, I'm really not sure what this red one is doing. It's rotating, but nothing's moving. Now, if I hold the Alt key down and click on the red one, this one will let me make it smaller or bigger. But so will this one. So, not sure what the difference is. Now, if I wanted to put this words inside the speech bubble, notice what's happening. I'm going to take my words, and they're going behind. This is because I created my text first. So, if you want to put something in a speech bubble, it's easier if you create the speech bubble first and then put the text in it. So take a look at what I'm talking about. My speech bubble is covering my words because I created my words first. So if I get rid of my words now like this, and I go and I say create a text object, oh, notice it had the last thing I created in. I could do add, and now you notice my speech bubble is behind my text object. And I can still hold the Alt key in, make my text small enough, and drag it inside of my speech bubble. So that's how you make text objects and speech bubbles in Pivot. Oh, just showing you another thing, load figure type. There is the thought bubble. So you've got the thought bubble and you've got the speech bubble.